Hi everyone, if you are new, welcome. If you have been a subscriber for a while, welcome back. Today I'm doing my very first ever Miss International predictions. This is just an early predictions. I have not seen all the girls yet. I have not heard them all speak yet. So this is just an early predictions based on what I have seen. So I'm going to give you my top 15 favorites that have been standing out to me, and then I have a few girls on my radar. I do have to say I am super excited to follow the pageant this year because I have two very favorite girls, actually three really. First of all, if you have followed me since I did my Miss Universe Philippines or Bini Bini Pilipinas predictions and followed that pageant, you know how much I loved Bea Patricia, also known as Patch. I loved her. She was my favorite for the crown, and of course she's representing Philippines at Miss International. But honestly, after seeing a bit more from her, I feel like she is more suited for Miss International, so we'll hope for the best there. She's of course going to be in my predictions, but we'll get to her in a little bit. And one of my friends who was first runner-up at Miss Universe Canada, Megan Sandu, she is also representing, well, she's representing Canada, also in my favorites here, so very excited about that. And then there's one other girl I'm excited about, and I will tell you about it. Let's get into the list. So first, I touched on her a little bit, Canada. Megan Sandu, I love this woman. She is just so incredible from the inside and out. I love this girl. She is absolutely stunning in her photos, her videos. She's a strong speaker. She has a beautiful walk. She has an amazing body. She has got it all. She, for me, is an absolute front runner, and I believe the only reason that she may not place high at Miss International would be due to politics. But a little bit more about Megan. She is an actor, a model, and she's a graduate in behavioral neuroscience. She's an incredible woman. Look out for her. Then I have Philippines, Patch. This girl, again, the whole package. Like, I really hope that I'm seeing Canada or Philippines with the Miss International sash this year because I think they deserve it. I think they would do an incredible job, either one of them, as Miss International. So I feel like I'm giving away my two favorites at the start of this list, but that's okay. A little bit more about Philippines. She's a model, a beauty queen, a law graduate. She just got her Juris Doctor degree and recently took the oath in June after passing the Philippine bar exam. And I have Venezuela. Venezuela is a model, a gymnast, and a life coach. Melissa Jimenez. She is looking incredible from everything I've seen from her. Really liking what I'm seeing, and I cannot wait to see more from Venezuela. Then I have Panama. All I really have about Panama is that she has an elegant walk, and of course she's stunning. But like I say in so many of my videos, all these girls are beautiful. Some of them just have that it factor that draws us to them. So they're all beautiful. Then we have Indonesia. Indonesia, she kind of reminds me of Leighton Meester and Demi Lee, former Miss Universe, like mixed together. I don't know what it is, like I don't know if it's her facial expressions, but she gives me those vibes. And in her Instagram bio it says she has a heart for the environment, disabled, and elderly. So loving what I'm seeing from Indonesia. Colombia is so fresh, so beautiful, so photogenic. Every single thing I have seen from this girl is absolutely gorgeous. I think she's so beautiful. She's a ballet dancer. I saw a photo of her in pointe shoes, so I love that she has a passion like ballet. I was a dancer way back in the day, and so anytime I hear that a girl is a dancer, I just kind of have like a soft spot for them, you know? Now I have Belgium. I actually competed with Rachel at Miss Supranational 2015, and I have always thought that she is such an amazing woman inside and out. She's so gorgeous. She's a model. I love everything I've seen from her over the years because I have literally followed her for years. For 4 years now. It's almost been 4 years since we competed at Miss Supranational together, and she is such a sweetheart, so kind. So I would absolutely love to see her in the semifinals at Miss International. Now I have India. India is a model. She has a graduation degree in mass media. Not exactly sure what that means, but that's what Wiki told me. She's also a national level fencing athlete, and she's beautiful. Now I have Mexico. A lot of you know Miss Mexico Andrea. She was Miss Universe Mexico 2018. She did go unplaced at Miss Universe, but I really think she has what it takes, so it would be awesome to see her place at Miss International because I really think she deserves it. It says in her Instagram bio that she's a nutrition lover, and she created a company, Nutra Mexico or Nutramix, something like that. Now I have Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka I feel like is a dark horse right now. I feel like a lot of people aren't paying attention to her yet, but I think you should, because in my notes here I have, excuse me, she is so beautiful. There's something about her that reminds me of Miss Universe 2000 Laura Dutta. She is stunning. You'll see from the photos that I have here, she has this like elegant classic beauty that is just so striking. I am loving Sri Lanka and I cannot wait to learn more and see more from her. Now I have Uganda. All I have in my notes is goddess. Absolutely gorgeous. Cannot wait to hear her in some of the interviews that I hopefully get to see online. I hope there's a decent amount of coverage for Miss International, and I'd love to learn more about Uganda. Then I have Hawaii. Now this is interesting because, as you guys know, Hawaii is a state in the US, and so I read here, I have it somewhere, I saved it because I felt like I'm gonna have to read it, as to why Hawaii is like a country at Miss International, if that makes sense. So it says here, this is right from the Miss International Instagram. It says, Hawaii will always have a special place at the Miss International despite being one of the 50 American states. The strong relationship between the state of Hawaii and Japan is enough reason to invite a separate delegate from this island state in the middle of the Pacific Ocean to our annual pageant. This year's Hawaiian bet is none other than the beautiful Raquel Basco, who is a business marketing major and is a proud Hawaiian. Hawaiian is yet to win the Miss International crown, but it has won the Miss International Oceania for 2 consecutive years in 2015 and 2016. Fun random fact about Hawaii, we're actually supposed to be going to Hawaii in just over a week. I'm excited for that. That has nothing to do with this video. Now 13th on my list, no particular order, but just happens to be 13th on my list, is Paraguay. She has, it says on her Instagram bio, I translated it and it says engineering and computer, so I'm assuming a computer engineer or something along those lines. I am not familiar with the engineering world or the lingo, so something about computer engineering, something like that. Then I have Denmark. I don't know much about Denmark either. I'm looking at her Instagram right now. It says charity mentor at Miss Denmark, and she is just absolutely gorgeous. You guys have to see her. She just has this like kind of classic European Barbie beauty vibe. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but she looks stunning. I feel like she should definitely be in the semifinals. She looks super tall, which again is never like a determining factor, but it definitely helps you stand out. If you're tall and you're taller than a lot of the other girls, it's gonna help you stand out. But she is just gorgeous. And last on my list for Miss International 2019, right now anyways, is USA. Miss USA is Gizelle Gill. She is an Indian model and actress according to her Instagram bio, and I think she is just gorgeous. She has this kind of like seductive beauty to her or something, and I love what I'm seeing from her. I think she's just beautiful. I'd love to hear her in an interview, hear what she's like, see her walk and all that kind of stuff. But she's the last on my list for right now. That's my top 15. It's not pre-arrivals, the girls have arrived, so early favorites, early predictions for Miss International. On my radar are Spain, UK, and Chile. Those 3 girls, I would love to see more from them. And then there's probably other girls who are going to pop up for me and I'm going to wonder how I haven't seen them yet, but those are my favorites so far. Let me know in the comments who is your favorite for the crown of Miss International 2019. I'd love to hear from you guys. I always love hearing from you, so I think that's it. That's about it. If you want to see my videos, subscribe, and then I think you have to like click the bell, right, to get notified. And a few people have actually been asking me about where I get my sweaters and my shirts and my outfits and all that, mostly on Instagram, but I thought I'd let you know here too. This top that I'm wearing, I will link it down below so you can check that out. And okay, that's definitely it. See you guys next time.